Okay, welcome back. So we're here at the last of our videos covering the basic usage of the basic types of variables available in C# and most other computing languages. I did want to make a slight correction. In the last video, well, it's more of a clarification actually, but in the last video I was using the math library. And this might have been a little bit confusing where that came from, but there's a number of libraries which are built into C#.net which allows to do certain functions. We saw a little bit of built-in string functions where we did the string replace. And there's usually a way to accomplish something, if you thought about it, like probably somebody else already has. So when you're trying to do something, don't reinvent the wheel. Go see if there's like a package that will allow you to do that. And we'll make a great deal of use of packages later on to do things like reading from a database, parsing JSON, things like that. So the last thing I want to go into now are what are called Boolean variables. And you can simply think of these as being like true or false values. Okay, so let's just say is the door open? And we could say door is open equals true if it's open, or doors is open equal false. And Booleans are really handy a lot of the time for testing to see just a particular value is true. And any basic logic expression you can think of could be generally converted to Boolean. So let's just say is a tree taller than a shrub. If tree dot height is greater than shrub dot height, return true. And we'll kind of get into that when we get to control statements. But for right now, I just want to cover the basics of like how we define a Boolean, and just to kind of use this a little bit. So, we'll go ahead and do bool. Let's see. Value A equals true, and then bool value B equals false. There's not a lot we could do with these without actually getting into control statements, but we'll just kind of review it a little bit. So we'll take this, and we'll take value A, and we'll just paste it in here, run it. We'll get true. As you could expect, we take value B, we put it in here, we'll get false. And it's really kind of like the basic usage of these. Again, there's not a whole lot to talk about until we actually start calculating our own Boolean values. And since true or false are already defined as keywords, .NET you can see right here, most of the time we don't need to even create our own values to represent those. Basically just creating these right here just so you can see how those actually work. And so in the next lesson we'll go ahead and wrap this up and talk about what's going to be coming next.